Adam, here's your question. What would you like to see different, if anything, about the current state of affairs within the city government? What would you like to see different, if anything, about the current state of affairs within the city government? 90 seconds.
There's not a lot. I think the city of Toma, I think, is incredibly well run. From the city administrator to public works to parks and rec to fire and police and all the way down. I think the city employees are great. We have, like we've been mentioning, an incredible relationship with the Chamber of Commerce, who does a lot of work for us. So any of the differences I'd like to see probably really don't stem from the government itself. I think one of the things that'd be nice to see is just maybe more involvement from the community in local government. The fact that we do have a couple of races that are uncontested, it would be nice to get people who want to be more involved and would, run in these areas as well and just kind of spread ideas and things like that, which I'm sure probably Alderman Crown and Travis probably aren't stoked about. But other than that, I think, we're in a really strong spot. I think we have a lot to be proud for in this community, so I can't say that I really have a lot of dissatisfaction with my government, which is why I want to be a part of it.
Well, being on the council for the past few years, I look at different things and I really don't see anything that, as far as how the government and what we have for government works. I would like to see a finance committee developed. I think that's an important aspect of our city, and that is the only thing that I can think that I would like to see be added for the city and the city council.
I would like to see our city government and employees and department heads continue with the communication. I think we have good communication skills. I think we have good communication amongst each other. I think we need to make sure that we're keeping all the topics out there to the residents, making them informed, keeping them informed as to what's going on, and what we're doing about projects, if it's the alleys or the street lights. And that's part of the council's job and part of all our committees, to make sure everybody understands before rumors start that something's going wrong or something's being built and it's not true. But otherwise, I think our city and our government is very fiscally responsible. They give guidance to the council. They are managed very well. Our city administrator does a wonderful job. He does a lot of research, and he makes sure our city is going forward, and we have the right people to do those jobs. So I really think I have nothing else on the government. I think we all work together, but we just need to keep good communication skills amongst all of us.
All right. Adam might not think so, but I do agree with him. I think to have more involvement, I would have loved to see every seat go contested. Even though I have the privilege of being one of the ones that are running uncontested, I think that just shows a different level of involvement when you get people that want to step up and take part. So a couple other things that I think I would like to see. And my answer probably would have been different a couple months into my term, because I thought everything happened so slow. I would have liked to see it speed up, but over the past couple of years, I found that a slow pace of government is a good pace of government, and I think we handle it well. We debate things well, and to stay the course that way, I think is important. One other thing, I think we need to explore some technology. I can tell you, I get a packet every month to go through that's probably 1.5 inches thick. I think it's with some of the younger people joining the council, it's time that the city looks at some different technology as far as what we're offering the staff, what we're offering the council, and move more that direction. But again, involvement from the residents in city government, I couldn't agree more with that. Would be tremendous.
We need to work together as a team. city administrator, the council be more transparent as far as the public is concerned, and communicate with our constituents. Encourage our constituents to attend council meetings. When I attend a council meeting, there aren't that many. And we also should take very seriously what some of our constituents voice about their concerns to the city government. And as a councilman, we need to go the extra mile to be helpful to the people that you represent. And what I mean by that is go out there, and if they have a complaint or they need your help to talk to other city officials about a complaint they have, you should go out there and go that extra mile. If you get phone calls from your constituents and they're telling you that the neighbor has 6 feet of garbage piled up across their curb, see what you can do and investigate and say, oh, this person died, we need to do something. So then you contact one of the department heads and see what you can do for that problem that's facing the city, which I've done. Thank you.
That's the second time I've heard transparency in a week. Now, I've sat on councils for a couple months now, 5 months. I've been to numerous ones over the last couple of years, and I can say I'm probably one of 5 people that is not a city employee there. Now, transparency goes both ways. We may not have the best way about getting it out to the public every single time, but the people that I hear talking about transparency probably should be the ones that are sitting in the meetings and doing your homework and doing your research on what it is. Because every department head I've met so far, everyone that has been in prior administration has always had an open door policy. Again, kids, TIFs, whatever you want to refer to it as, I didn't have a clue what it meant. Roger Gori's having the open door policy that he has well before I was on the chamber. Well before. Just being able to walk in as a citizen, to have somebody with that much knowledge and probably very little time to sit it down and explain it to you. I could go on and on down the list, but I have 90 seconds and now I have 25 seconds.
To think of something that we need to do differently in city government, it's a challenge because you see kind of I not want to say a well-oiled machine because there's a glitch in everything, but the word transparency has been used. I think communication is an essence. I agree with Donna completely. You know, getting the word out about city projects and what's happening and who's doing what for who. That's what's important, is so that people understand. You know, once things sometimes are explained and it's like, oh, I saw that was going on, I didn't know what was happening. It makes a whole difference if you are informed. And, you know, I know that, you know, things are recorded and it's on TV. People don't always take the time to watch it. I think that the word has to get out. And I think there's a challenge for all of us in letting people know what's going on, putting the word out, and keeping everything in an open format.
I know what you mean. You guys may not like going last. You get to say the same thing over and over again. But I mean, ultimately, the 3 key points that I have here are better communication, technology, and more involvement. And I think all 3 of them really kind of come one right after the other. We need to utilize the best technology that we can afford to better communicate to our citizens so that they in turn want to be more involved. And I think as city government and government officials, that's the best way to look at it. Is, I mean, our goal is to move things forward and keep our residents informed. And if we work to make those things happen, they will happen. But I think we can be better. We can communicate better. We can use the technology that we have better. We new technology to reach younger demographics. And in turn, as we do that, the hope is that they will become involved. Communication is king in government, in any industry really, and we need to utilize that.
Thank you.